What's up, everybody? It's Dom Universe. Now, I just got some downloads of information, right? And anyway, I just want to talk about the cells, right? The cells in your body, right? I want to talk about your belief system or the placebo effect, right? Now, for those of y'all who actually watch all my videos, the ones who scrolled down and the ones who pay attention, y'all know I talk about how, like, your cells is basically your belief system create your reality. And I talked about how the people who went into hospitals with cancer and diseases and the belief system, when they give them the water pill or the sugar pill and they wake up and they healed, all that. Your belief system creates your reality, your thoughts. So neuroscience explains it like this. Because I'm a reliable science. You know, you cannot rely on mainstream science. I am a reliable scientist. You do not need a fucking degree to be a scientist. How do you become a scientist? When you go to college. You study. Motherfucker, I can study too, right? I'm a researcher. Anyway. What was I about to say? Remember, think about the macroverse, right? Ptah. Think about the macroverse. The macroverse is everything and anything that exists, right? Think about the main God as this big ass, humongous being. See, this is why they don't want you to be into astrology. This is why astrology is not mainstream. This is why people think astrology is only about horoscopes. It goes way, way, way deeper than horoscopes. And horoscopes, by the way, comes from Horus, by the way. Horoscope, the eye of Horus on the pyramids, scope, pineal gland, intuition, knowledge, wisdom. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Basically, Ptah is the microverse. Excuse the armpit hair. But Ptah is the microverse. Well, the macroverse, right? And people think on this planet, right? People on this planet think outside of this planet is just the universe. There is the universe. Then outside of the universe is like multiverses. Then you got like omniverse and shit like that. And just if you think about it, then you got galaxies and then you got just shit like that. But then if you think about it, it's like countries, states, and cities, right? Inside of these galaxies, these multiverses, omniverses, these universes are worlds, which are planets. Just like in a fucking video game, when you go to a world, you go to like a place it don't look like the other places you go to, right? You might go to a foresty place. You on a foresty world, right? You might go to a place with like lava and shit. You on a fucking planet that's on fire, right? So you got the planets. This planet is water, vegetation, and just tundra, oasis and shit like that. It's dry land and stuff like that. It's many types of atmospheres or whatever, however you want to say it. Then you got Mars. Mars is inhabitable. You cannot, it's not necessarily possible to inhabit that, because if at first it was water on Mars. If you do your research, there used to be water on Mars, but a lot of shit happened with the gods, and it actually used to be life on there. So that's actually where the man was created. The man gene was spliced. The man gender or male sex. Mars, Ma, man, M-A, the Ma energy. Because remember, men ain't nothing but masculine women. Women. You got to remember the Y chromosome is a deformed X chromosome. 2 X chromosomes make a fucking female. A X and a Y makes a male. So if you actually do your research, I remember I told y'all this months ago. Right now, the male chromosome is disappearing. So in some years from now, there is not going to be any men on this planet. And remember, I told y'all as well, this planet, first human, first Moor, was a female. On this planet, the first gender or first sex was a fucking female. This planet is a fucking female. Mother Earth. Vegetation, nurturing, the role of a feminine energy. Mother Nature, it gives vegetation, right? So, we are the cells of Earth, right? Remember, Earth is a living, breathing organism. Every object that exists has a conscience. It's conscience. It's a part of this big ass God called the macroverse, called Ptah. It's self-created, and it created everything that exists. It created it fucking self. And he is not only known in Egypt. He is not only known in Egypt. So remember, then you have these, think about it. On the inside of the macroverse, you got the planets. The planets are organs. If you know about astrology, astrology tells you which planet is connected to which organ in your body. It affects and rules the organs of your bodies. Capricorn, high cheekbones, ruled by Saturn. Right? Google a Capricorn woman. Google Capricorn women, and you can look at these women and you can see high cheekbones. And a lot of them. You look at big ones, like ones with more fat on their body, they have high cheekbones under that fat. So anyway, now you got to think about the inside of you. The inside of you is a microverse connected to the macroverse. You remember, as within, so without. As above, so below. What's up there? Everything up there is identical to what's inside of us. So the cells inside of your body that's floating all around inside of you reacts to your thoughts. Remember, we ain't nothing but Ptah experiencing himself. We are God cells. We are God cells. And you know, whatever throughout the day, neuroscience try to say it like your cells react to the placebo effect. They react to your thoughts. It's more your belief system. Remember, I talked about the belief system. Whatever you believe is your reality. Your belief system creates your reality. So if you believe something is negative, if you believe something is scary, if you believe something is something you should fear, that can also mean your aura is weak too. But moving on. Your thoughts create, your belief system creates your reality. Remember, I say believe it to achieve it. When you think you ain't gonna get something, when you think something ain't gonna happen for you, you have to believe it. When something is hard and you in your head thinking like, how am I gonna fix this? Or how am I gonna get that? Or how am I gonna get this amount of money before this time? Shit like that. If you think that is bad or that's fucking with you, you have to take a minute, slow down, stand still, and examine yourself. Why is it bad? Right? And what does bad mean? Like I said, you have to let go of polarity. Because if you think something, remember, you have to talk to the universe, dude. The inside of you, bruh, I'm not about to get too deep into this. like I was saying, so this is what I be doing sometimes. I'm gonna give y'all a little secret. For a lot of times when I try to achieve something or I'm trying to be something, I talk to myself on the inside. I don't say it out loud really, but I do it with my soul. My soul speaks. Remember, when you talk in your head, that is your soul speaking. And if you plug your ears, you can hear that shit even more. Right? Talking in your head. Now, you can tell your fucking cells, your fucking soul is a god. Your soul is inside of you. Your soul is you. This body ain't nothing but a fucking avatar. Fuck this body. Don't identify with the body. You are a soul. Now you think about this. Let's go. Think about you inside. Think about being inside of your body, right? As your soul. Just close your eyes and think about it. You, your soul. Think about a light inside of you, right? Imagine just your body, but a soul in the shape of your body on the inside of you. You get what I'm trying to say? Like it's the same shape. It's inside of your body, right? You are a god and you create inside of your body, right? You controlling the fucking cells inside of your body when you speak. You get me? So when you thinking, right? When you're thinking, that is the voice of your fucking soul, right? Your soul doesn't understand language necessarily, but when it's trying to communicate with the world and you learn the language we ain't gonna get into that. Your fucking soul only gonna understand a language that you speak through your subconscious, right? Your subconscious connected to the divine, blah, blah, blah. Now, inside of your body, you are creating and just like fucking doing some wizard shit to your cells. When you speak or you think, you can tell it what to do. You can tell all of your cells what to do. They react to what you say inside of you. You get where I'm coming from? I'm kind of rambling, but I'm trying to explain this as 3D as I possibly can. As 3D as I possibly can, because I want everybody, when I'm trying to give out a message, I want even the lowest of conscious people to be able to understand what I'm trying to say, because my mind is above fifth density, and that's on God. Listen. When you thinking things like I'm depressed. Oh, my aura is weak. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, I have anxiety disorder. Oh, I'm not going to get this done. Or I'm not going to have any money by then. Or just when you thinking bad thoughts, you are basically telling your fucking cells this and they react to them. You know, throughout the day, your cells are reacting to all the fucking thoughts you be having out of nowhere, right? Because you be giving energy to the fucking wrong thoughts. You not supposed to. I told y'all, the thoughts that come through your head, the thoughts that be going through your head, not 100% of them are not all yours. We are a collective consciousness with not only people on this planet, but every fucking race that exists in this fucking macroverse. On any planet, any star, any universe, any multiverse, any wherever, any cell, we are all connected to everything. Even fucking rocks are alive. Do you know that? Rocks are alive, and rocks have a 1D conscience, a one density conscience. Rocks are fucking alive. Everything has conscience. Your own cells, you know that the word self comes from the word cell. Yourself, your body, you are a cell. Everything is a reflection of you. Like, do you understand? A microverse inside of you, macroverse outside of you, cells inside of you. selves outside of you, other people, you. You get me? You are in the like of God, remember? You are created in the likeness of God, right? You are just like him. We are inside of the fucking macroverse. But that's pretty much it. I'm Universe taking off. Like, subscribe. Wait. I want to say something. For people with depression and anxiety disorder, I want you to take this advice. And when you just sitting around and you haven't just overthinking and just clouding your head with bad thoughts, or you probably somebody who just did something you know you shouldn't have did, just brush that shit off, champ. Brush that shit off, champ. And just talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. People don't talk to themselves enough. Build love inside of yourself. All your cells should be in love, right? You gotta build that shit. You gotta set a foundation inside of you. Everything starts from within, and that's on God. I'm telling you, your reality that you create inside of you, your organs are planets. Your organs are planets, and there are cells that connect to all of your planets. I mean, all of your planets, right? You can control everything inside of you. You can control that shit with your fucking mind. Do you know that? Like, I'm really a god. I know it's a lot of shit I know that I don't explain and tell y'all. And I know a lot of people, I know y'all be wanting to pick my brain, and I don't be having that shit, but you know, I be saying you can message me, ask me certain questions. It's certain shit I don't want to talk about. Like when I was saying, don't message me asking me about all that Illuminati shit and the dark secrets and all that scary shit. Because a lot of y'all don't be having no profile picture. I don't know y'all. And a lot of shit I say, you're not going to find it on the internet either. So, don't ask me shit. You going to get, like I said, you gotta, when you learn about how a teacher works, how it is to get taught a lesson, when you are ready to learn something, you are going to learn it. That's why I be saying I will make a video about that some other time. That's why I say y'all not ready to hear that. But yeah, the teacher appears when it's time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm Universe taking off. Like, subscribe. I love you all though. I love you all. Peace.